You guys, I feel like weird today. Like I feel off, which I don't like. And I think it's because I didn't sleep very well last night. Like I went to bed late and I got up early and I slept through my alarm too. Like I got up early, but not as early as I wanted to. I just like feel a little bit weird today. I can't really put my finger on it. But I'm about to actually log off for work. I'm just waiting for something to load so I can send an email and then log off. But yeah, I didn't do my reading for remedies, even though I said I was going to yesterday, and my battery light is blinking. Oh no! So I have to get my reading done in like the hour that I have before class. It's not an hour, it's like 45 minutes. It was designed to be enough time to get from work to school to attend class in person in case we ever reopened, but yeah, that didn't happen. So yeah, I'm just scarfing down water and coffee. I did yoga during lunch today and then had my lunch as I worked. But yeah, I feel weird. You guys ever have a day where you're just like, I'm having a really hard time focusing and getting my things done? Okay, you guys, I just took a shower and washed my hair, blow dried it, and straightened it, and did my makeup. I have a meeting today for the Chapman Women Lawyers Association. It's our general meeting, so we're having like a short introduction from the Orange County Trial Lawyers Association, who are going to come and talk about their organization. They're like actual like lawyers that have like their own bar association for lawyers in Orange County, trial lawyers. Kind of the name speaks for itself. But then after that, we're having a panel with myself, my roommate who is not here, she's actually home, and another member of the Chapman Women Lawyers Association. It's like a panel with the three of us to talk about our experiences with interviewing for jobs and summer jobs, and some tips and tricks for navigating summer jobs, because that's about, this is about the time for the first year students where they're like figuring out what they're going to do for the summer, or you know, mentally starting to prepare for that if they already have their jobs, or if they're still looking, how to, you know, kill it in an interview, I guess. There we go. I'm just tidying up my room because it's going to be in the background and this has been kind of a mess. So I thought I would do a little time lapse with you guys as I make my bed and clean up in here, and yeah. Okay, so I have to use my tripod for the ring light, so I have you guys just on a stack of books. That's my phone there. Just charging up the camera stuff. I made my bed, but I have to wait a little bit longer for my duvet cover to finish drying, so my bed looks like that. It's still good enough if I like took the duvet off and just folded it and put it out of the frame. But I'm on call today for secure transactions for a case, so I'm going to type up all my notes now. I actually have a couple more pages I need to finish reading. It's about 10 o'clock. I like hardly had any coffee, which is weird for me, so I'm gonna have my coffee, and I put my smoothie actually back in the fridge when I took a shower because I wanted it to stay cold. I knew I wasn't gonna drink it while I was getting ready. Oh my gosh, this coffee has been brewing for like 2 hours. It's gonna be really, really strong. Hee hee. I love strong coffee. So I'm gonna have this and finish getting my secure transaction stuff ready for today, and then if I have time, I need to start getting my reading together for tomorrow. And then also I'm going to edit a vlog today. I've made a deal with myself that that's what I'm going to do. So I have 2 hours until the event starts, the Chapman Women Lawyers Association event. So let's get productive. Let's get some work done. If I don't finish all my homework before, that's okay, because I have class at 2:45 and this meeting is only from 12 to 1, but I want to get it done so then I can have lunch after. You guys, I bought something. I got a set off of Amazon. Oh, I'm in such a good mood. I had a really great presentation with the Chapman Women Lawyers Association talking about summer jobs with the 1Ls. And now I'm just in comfy clothes. I have secure transactions in 5 minutes. And I had lunch, had hard-boiled eggs and grapes and carrots. And I'm just in comfy clothes now. I am, hello, not in focus. I'm on call today for one of the cases. So I thought I would record myself while I'm doing my, I'm not gonna record the screen or anyone else in the class or anything like that, to give you guys an idea of what a cold call looks like. It's not really a cold call because I know the case is coming. Like, I know I'm on call for this case. But I think also after this today, I'm gonna drive over to Target and get a blue poster board to film for choir because I really don't like the video that I took. So I'm gonna redo it today. Now that I'm made up and my hair is done. And I was gonna go to the school parking lot this morning, but then I didn't have enough time before my club meeting. And then I had the club meeting until 1, and then I had to finish my reading for this class. Now it's 2:45 and this class is gonna end at 4, and by the time I drive over there, it'll be like 4:30. So I guess I could still do it, but I don't really want to. So I might just get a poster board and film it inside instead with my ring light. So on January 8th, 2018, Thompson is the debtor and he filed for bankruptcy under Chapter 13. So then a few weeks later, One Main, who's a creditor, filed a proof of claim asserting a security interest in the debtor's 2008 Nissan Altima for $4,771.23. So the proof of claim basically asserts a security interest in the Nissan Altima. And to support their claim, One Main attached a disclosure statement, note, and security agreement, and then a 1-page summary of the lien and title information from a company called Dealer Track Collateral Management Services. So Dealer Track put together the summary that had a finance date and a perfected date. And so according to that summary, their interest was supposed to be perfected on September 28th, 2016, and it said electronic. So after One Main filed their proof of claim, the debtor objected to the proof of claim and argued that they don't have a valid security interest because it wasn't properly perfected prior to the petition date. And that's because the debtor identified that the certificate of title for the vehicle was issued on February 2nd, 2018, which is like about a month after the debtor filed for bankruptcy. So their argument was that this paper copy of the certificate of title says, has a post-petition date on it, and it says original. So that was their claim that that the creditor waited until after the petition date to perfect their interest. All right, we are done with class, so let's go to Target. This is my first time actually going somewhere. I mean, I did go to choir rehearsal on Sunday, but I haven't like gone into a building. I haven't done anything. Not that this is like particularly fun, but we need to get a poster board to film for choir because the sky background really wasn't working for me. So let's go do that. We've made it to Target. Let's go find a blue poster board. Yeah. Okay, so that was a fail, but that's all right. Okay, love you too. Bye. There weren't any poster board. But I need poster board. I need blue poster board. I almost bought like a bag. I don't know. All right, now we're at Family Dollar. which I call Dollar Tree even though it's not Dollar Tree. Let's hope they have a blue poster board. All right, you guys, I didn't find a blue poster board, but I did find a $1 table covering. And then we just got our information for another video we have to shoot next week. That was the music I was listening to earlier. And it is in front of like a blank wall, so like a neutral color. So I won't have to buy something for that. But yeah, I have the blue. We can go back home. All right, you guys, I made dinner. I made pasta with asparagus and onion and garlic with some half and half to make like a sauce. This is not the healthiest. And then I also added some pasta water to the sauce, salt, pepper, garlic powder, red pepper flakes, lemon zest, lemon juice, and then some mozzarella. And then I cooked that in the oven to let the mozzarella melt. And it made 4 servings. So I put the other servings in here. So now I have leftovers, these 2 and this one. I should probably put them together, right? That's kind of weird. But yeah, so now tomorrow I don't have to worry about cooking anything, though I'll probably make the grilled cheese from Blue Apron. I have this grilled cheese with the salad. I was gonna do that tonight, but I just didn't feel like it and my asparagus is gonna go bad. So now we have pasta for a few days. I was so tempted to stop on my way home and buy Smart Food, but I didn't, and I'm so proud of myself. So I'm gonna have this pasta now, and then we gotta get some homework done, gotta get some videos edited, and I don't think I'm gonna do my singing video tonight. I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I don't feel like it. So one of the things I like to do to relax is play The Sims, and we got bunk beds in The Sims. Like, there's a patch update with bunk beds, and by the time you guys are seeing this video, because I'm 2 weeks behind on my editing, this is old news to Simmers, but I'm gonna play Sims instead of the things that I said I was going to do, because I can and I want to, and that's that. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday. I almost said it's Friday, but it's just not. It's Wednesday. All right, you guys, I straightened my hair. Well, it was straight yesterday, but I just touched it up and put on some makeup, put on an outfit. This is just a white long sleeve turtleneck with a little necklace, and okay, the dishwasher's going, and then Gymshark sweatpants. But I really, really, really need more coffee. I'm really tired this morning, even though I went to bed really early last night. I really want like a cup of fresh coffee. And I made one this morning with, my roommate has a Keurig, and I have like, maybe like 4 or 5 K-cups left. We have a Keurig at the law school, so I had like a really small supply of K-cups. Okay, this is really loud, this dishwasher. We never use it. I'm just running it because we use the dishwasher to let our, like, as like a larger drying rack. I never did that growing up, but that's what my roommate and her family do. So we do that instead of using the dishwasher. But it gets kind of grimy over time, so I like to run it every once in a while, just to like clear it out, because you have like wet dishes sitting in there and then it gets kind of like yucky. So I'm running it right now. What was I saying? I really want a hot cup of coffee, and I could make one with the Keurig using my K-cups that I have left over. I used to like bring the K-cups to school and then have a cup of coffee in the afternoon, because we had a Keurig in our lounge in the law school. So even though I make my coffee using whatchamacallit, French press, I have K-cups. I just hardly ever use them. And then I think my mom bought me some when she came to visit, because she uses K-cups at home, and we have a Keurig. I just don't use it because I use my coffee thing. So I do have a couple K-cups. So I did that this morning, because I'll show you my predicament, my problem. My problem is that I made iced coffee. I put iced coffee in here, and I had leftover iced coffee in a cup. So I was drinking that this morning, but it's like a day old and like tastes really stale and gross. This is a little bit fresher than what was in that cup. This I made like yesterday afternoon. Also kind of a day old. Just gonna pour that out into this cup. I think the other coffee tasted so bad because I had like made it with milk and ice and everything and then put it in the fridge last night because it got late and I didn't want to like keep drinking coffee. And then the ice melted and then it watered it down and it was old, so it's lots of noises. I have the water boiling, but I'm gonna clean this so I can make hot coffee, and then I'll have this black iced coffee and I can make that later today. I like know I need more coffee in my body because I logged on to work and I'm doing like research on an issue that kind of confuses me. I know it's gonna take a while for my brain to kind of like work it out and work through it. So I wanna have a sharp brain and coffee helps. So I know I've shown myself make coffee before, like little montages, but I've never talked to you guys through it. So basically, I just take my coffee. If I have fresh beans, then I'll grind them. But usually I do like a spoonful or two, sometimes three, depending on my mood and how strong I want the coffee. And then, or I'll just eyeball it. Like right now, a lot of my spoons are dirty, so, and they're in the dishwasher. So I'm just gonna eyeball that. And then I store my coffee grinds in the fridge to keep them fresh. Then we have the electric kettle water that was boiling, and you just pour that on top of the grinds like that. Then you take the top here and you just set it on top to keep the heat in, and then you let that sit for maybe like, depending on how strong you want your coffee, like 10 minutes. Sometimes I forget about it and it becomes like 20-30 minutes, and then when it's done you just push this thing down and it pushes all the grinds to the bottom and filters them out. And then you clean out the coffee grinds and wash the thing and do it the next time. Yeah, it's pretty good. Makes a good cup of coffee. I mean, it's better when I have my Sprouts fresh beans, but I'm out of those, so. Okay, are we zoomed in? No, wow, okay. Just feels a little closer than it usually does. It's lunchtime. It's like 1 o'clock, so I'm taking a break from work to make some lunch. I have, you know, the OG, the people who have been here from the beginning will know. Uh-oh. Is that mold or egg salad? We're not sure. I'm gonna throw this guy out. I have egg salad. The egg salad sandwich on Dave's Killer Bread. There's 2 eggs and a tablespoon of mayo with salt and pepper in there. Grapes and not cucumbers, what am I saying? Carrots. And I've upped the portion of the carrots and cucumbers from what I used to have when I was back in Connecticut. I would like count out 10 carrots. But because carrots are 0 points on Weight Watchers, as are grapes, I just gave myself like a cup of each of them, and then I'm gonna have my sandwich and then snack on my carrots and grapes throughout the rest of the day. So I have like another 20-ish minutes until I have to clock back in for work. Usually I do yoga during this time and I just eat while I work, and I don't like actually take a food break. I just like heat up something that's prepared and eat it while I'm working, so I can work out. But I needed to stop and cook this, so I'm gonna have to work out after work today. So guys, I was feeling so productive this morning and I feel like crap now. I feel like not great, not in like a sick way, but just like in a mental way. Like I ended up not going to class and I looked at apartments instead and sent like messages to apartment complexes to hopefully set up some tours, which is kind of tricky because it's March and I'm looking to move in August, so it's kind of like a little too far out. I heated up my leftover TikTok pasta from the other day. I'm just having that, but I don't know, I feel kind of weird that I didn't go to class. I feel kind of guilty, but I didn't do my reading, so I was like, I'm gonna be really behind and I don't want to get called on if I didn't do the reading, but I don't know. I needed the time for myself, so I don't know. I just feel like really overwhelmed. I think it's because I didn't do my yoga yet today, and I was supposed to film my choir stuff today, but I didn't do that. And I have my meeting for the DEI committee in an hour. I just kind of feel like I don't have enough time. But yeah, I waste time. You know, like I spend an hour in the morning on TikTok and I spend 2 hours looking at apartments. This morning it wasn't even TikTok. Before I logged on for work, I was looking at apartment furniture. I'm planning out my dream apartment. I don't know if I've talked about it on this channel. Yeah, I might have already, but I rent a room in a condo with my roommate. and her family owns it. So like her dad is my landlord. So when I move out, it's gonna be like just me moving to someplace by myself. And she's been here off and on, but spending a lot of time by myself. And I kind of realized that like I like living by myself and I want to live by myself in my own place, but the rental market in this area is so expensive. And I also am such a prima donna with the things that I want. Like I want some place that's pet friendly, that has in-unit laundry. Yeah, I think those are the two big ones that eliminate a lot of options. And so only like the luxury apartment complexes are within that. They're the only ones that offer that kind of stuff, and they're expensive. I've like priced it out and I can do it, I can afford it. But it's just like, I don't know, it stresses me out thinking about spending that much money on a space, especially I'm not gonna like be there. Like my post-bar job is in person and I don't want to move much closer to it. So I'm gonna have a commute. And if I move out, I'm still gonna be spending most of my days at work or driving home from work or driving to work. So part of me is like, it's not even worth it to move to a place where it could cost me like between like $600 to $800 more a month in rent compared to what I'm paying now. Is that worth it? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. There's things that I want for myself, like to design a space, you know, and have my own living room and dining room furniture, and to adopt a pet. And those are the things that I had envisioned for myself when I decided to move out here. And I like go back and forth with myself because I know I really want to move and I'm gonna be really happy if I move, but I let that like negative voice inside of my head be like, are you really sure you should be wasting all that money, you know? When it's like within your means, it's like, what, like why not? I don't know. That was really good. Excuse me again. I was pretty hungry. Pasta hit the spot. Something about pasta when it like sits for a day, I feel like it gets better when it's left over. But yeah, I like kind of stressed myself out thinking about apartments and everything, and I just like reflected back on what I did today, and I worked, which is amazing, and that's very productive, and I got stuff done, and I did a lot of really tough research. I feel like I should be doing more for law school. I don't know, I'm having those like, I'm behind, but then it's like, well, who am I behind? What does behind even mean when I'm gonna be able to get all my things done, you know? So it's like, I set my own standards for myself, which can be a little unrealistic in terms of like how I want to prepare for class and how I want my outlines to be and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, I should probably stop filming because it's gonna be a long clip, but I imported footage. I think I'm gonna do yoga now and then edit until my DEI meeting. And then I have to get done a lot of homework for tomorrow and get my life together a little bit. I hate feeling like I'm constantly getting my life together. But isn't that the truth? Like with so many parts of our lives, like we're just getting through like one stressful thing to get to the next. Okay, I need to do yoga. I can like feel myself like mentally starting to lose it. So let's change into some like workout-y clothes and we'll do yoga for like 25 minutes. Not sure if it was the best idea to eat a big bowl of pasta before doing yoga, but here we go.
That's good.
Yay! I feel so much better now. Literally, you guys, yoga, oh, I got a little dizzy. stood up too fast. I always feel better after yoga. Now I have 20 minutes until my meeting, my DEI committee meeting. I had more time before, but I spent too long on the toilet scrolling through TikTok, so I'm gonna go and put on that white shirt again, get myself camera ready. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. I was having a lot of stress, but yoga helps. Hi guys, so it's actually Friday and it's noon. I just got out of class. I woke up at like 6 this morning and got all of my reading done for secure transactions. Oh my gosh, my light is blinking. 1 second. There we go, full battery. But last night I was feeling like not that great about my time management and how I've been dealing with getting prepared for class and that kind of stuff. I woke up nice and early this morning. I didn't go on TikTok and I didn't waste any time. And I sat on the couch and I made a cup of coffee and I read my secure transactions and I typed up all my notes and I got it all finished and organized before my bar prep class, which I just had. And now I have 2 hours and 40 minutes until secure transactions. So I just finished my smoothie. I made a smoothie this morning and I'm gonna do some yoga and I'm just gonna recenter myself. I need to do my recording today for choir because I work tomorrow and it's due tomorrow and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it done. So I need to do some yoga, put on some makeup, and I'll probably film it after secure transactions, but I need to like get myself camera ready. And yeah, I feel much better today than I did yesterday. I still have a lot of things I want to get done, but I'm trying to just like give myself some love and try to put my energy into actually getting the things done instead of like procrastinating on TikTok or watching Netflix in the evenings and then beating myself up about how I feel like I'm behind on things. So just trying to shift my mindset. Oh my gosh, this battery is also blinking. Crazy. Okay, I actually really have to pee, so I'm gonna figure out where my charged batteries are and charge the ones that aren't, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, you're not invited to yoga today because all of my batteries are dead or about to die. Like this one's gonna turn off in a second, but I'm gonna do yoga and then I'm gonna take a shower and get dressed, do my like hair and makeup and make myself presentable to film a video. And then I think I'm gonna take this sheet, this tablecloth thing. Yeah, it's not a sheet, it's a tablecloth that I got from the dollar store, and then hang it up and over my door and then film in front of the door for choir. So hopefully that works. Okay, you guys, I got dressed. I'm in this set that I purchased the other day. I had it in my Amazon cart for a long time and I kind of just bit the bullet and got it, and it's so cute. And I showered, did my makeup. I'm not gonna wear this shirt for choir because we have to wear like certain colors in the video. But getting ready took me a lot longer than I thought it would because I decided to wash my hair. So I blow dried it and re-straightened it, and then also did my makeup, and my light's blinking. But I have my sheets that I washed the other day and they've been sitting in the dryer, so I just heated them up a little bit to get the wrinkles out, which did not work. But I'm going to put my duvet cover back on my duvet and fold my sheets. So I thought we would do a little montage, except for the fact that my battery light is blinking, so it might die at any moment. Classic. Okay, so I had a battery thing charging while I was in the shower, and I have class in 18 minutes. And I didn't eat lunch, and it's like 2:30, so I'm gonna put together something for lunch and then have class, and then after class, film for choir, and then we have choir tonight. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean us. What? Guys, you know what? I'm gonna hard boil some eggs real quick. Okay. And then let's figure out what we're gonna have with our eggs. I'm gonna do egg salad again. So we need bread and mayo. And then let's take a peek in the fridge. Let's see, we have apples, we have blueberries, we have strawberries. Oh, I need to make a big salad with that soon, but with that head of lettuce. I also need to eat the other meal from Blue Apron. There's like a grilled cheese that I need to eat. So I think what we're gonna do is have some grapes. What? These are carrots. Silly me. Some carrots and grapes. I know you guys are probably sick of me because I eat this all the time, but I've been trying to like really intuitively think about like what am I craving, what do I want to eat, and like actually eating that instead of like forcing myself to eat healthy food and then feel deprived and then like binge later on in the night. So even though I feel like I eat baby carrots and grapes like every other day, that's okay. I'm not measuring it today because my 1 cup measuring thing is actually dirty. And grapes are 0 points, as are carrots in my Weight Watchers plan. So I can have as many of them as I want. I'm gonna fill like half of my plate with this fruit and veg. And then the other half will be my egg salad sandwich. Which I'm hoping I can get done by the time I have class. Class in 14 minutes. And usually I hard boil the egg for like 8 minutes. So I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time to cool down the eggs and then mix them in with the mayo, but I might keep my camera off today because I'm not on call today. I also really want to have a cup of coffee, but like mentally I want a cup of coffee, but physically I'm so thirsty. And I have not been drinking enough water recently, so I'm gonna have another bottle of water. Oh, I forgot that I also bought potatoes. I have so many good foods in the house right now, guys. Amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna get that going. Hopefully we can get this plate together right before class and then I can just eat it and then sit down for class. But yeah, I'm gonna stop vlogging now. Sorry, I'm looking at my nails because it peeled off my gel nail polish and it fricked up some of my nails, which is never good. Cook, little eggies, cook, cook. I'm gonna need a bowl actually to make the egg salad in. I know egg salad is not the healthiest for me, but again, it's one of those things I really like. One second. It's egg, mayo, and bread. And the bread I buy is like whole grain with a bunch of seeds and stuff. And hard-boiled eggs aren't that bad for you. Mayo definitely isn't great, and I could be eating a more nutritious sandwich of all the things. But as a vegetarian who likes it, I'm gonna eat it because I'm trying to do this whole weight loss thing without completely depriving myself and feeling like, I don't know. I wanna do it in a positive way that's sustainable. And I don't want to eliminate egg salad sandwiches from my life. You guys, this is what I made for my backdrop. It's a little wrinkly and they're probably gonna be annoyed with me that it's a little wrinkly, but I just finished recording. I did the audio recording, I did the video recording in front of a blue background since the sky just didn't work out last weekend. And that's due on Friday. And then I realized I was gonna audition for a solo, but it was due 2 days ago. So really missed the deadline on that one. But I'm gonna get back into my other clothes. I put on this sweater for the video. I did the sign language. We have like a sign language part of it. It's so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. Basically, it's not like a direct translation of sign language, but it's like interpreting the lyrics, which are, this is the sound of one voice, one people, one voice, a song for every, sorry, I got it right when I filmed the video. A song for every one of us. This is the sound of one voice. This is the sound of one voice. So I know it's not like a word for word translation, but that's what our interpreter that did that for us put together. So I just filmed the ASL because I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but there's gonna be a little bit of sign language in this video too. Okay, it is like, what time is it now? 4:45, so I've been doing this for like 45 minutes, which is fine. And now it's done, so that's amazing. And I was thinking about ordering on Instacart because I'm having like cravings to drink, which like I haven't had in a long time. So I'm like going back and forth on like whether or not I should like do a grocery order because I'm out of spinach. I'm out of like my fun snacks, and I'm out of fresh strawberries. Like I froze all of them this morning, which is silly of me. But I could do that and get like a couple groceries, but I decided not to do imperfect foods again this week because I didn't need that much. But a part of me is like, do I really need to be drinking right now? I have so much homework to do. And I'm trying to lose weight, so drinking probably isn't the best idea. But I'm really craving like, for some reason, like a vodka soda with lime, which is absurd. But I have Diet Coke and I have lime, so I might just make a soda with lime instead. Probably, yeah. And not spend the money. Y'all remember when I said I wasn't gonna order groceries and I talked myself out of it? Well, I talked myself right back in and I just ordered some. So we're gonna have groceries delivered within the next 2 hours. But we have 2 hours and 15 minutes until choir. So I'm gonna go make something to eat now, even though I had my lunch kind of late. I ate lunch at like 3 and it's only 5, but I don't know. I'm gonna start making something. And because I don't really know what else to do other than all the things on my to-do list, you know. Okay, so I made dinner. This is my dinner. It's the last of my Blue Apron meals. It is a caramelized onion and cheese, grilled cheese, with the salad with butter leaf lettuce, some of these like sweet tomato or sweet pepper things, and sliced almonds with a vinaigrette. I'm watching The 100 while I cooked, so I think I'm gonna watch The 100 on the TV while I eat. Productivity is so hard. You guys literally watch me go through all these ups and downs of being like, I have so much to do, I'm so stressed, like, whatever, let's eat our grilled cheese on the couch and watch TV. The cheese didn't melt all the way on the inside, but it's still pretty good, so that's good. I'm FaceTiming with Mom. She's facing the other way, so she can't see you guys. Wait, hold on. Say hello to the vlog.
I'm in the dark in Daniel's room. Hi.
And I'm gonna film the groceries before I put them away, but I'm gonna also show Mom. So I have her and you guys at the same time. Okay, ready? Here we go. We got spinach for omelets and smoothies. Cilantro for a burrito bowl that I'm gonna make. Mushrooms for, what did I say? A stir fry, and a red bell pepper, carrots, and green onions for the stir fry. A green bell pepper for home fries that I'm going to make this weekend. Strawberries and blueberries for oatmeal and smoothies. This bitchin' sauce, which I'm excited to try. Corn for the burrito bowl that I'm going to be making. Cucumbers for a salad because I have a head of romaine that I need to eat in the fridge. An avocado for the burrito bowl slash salad or wherever, I don't know. Maybe put it on some toast whenever it's ready. Just coughing. Sorry. Tofu for the stir fry bowl. Mexican cheese and blue corn tortilla chips to make nachos because that's my snack of choice recently. Fresh ground coffee beans, almond milk, oat milk, eggs, black beans, and then I was supposed to get 2 cans of garbanzo beans, but he only brought me 1. And that was supposed to be for a chickpea curry that I have a recipe for, but I'm gonna have to get a 2nd can. And then I got a bunch of cans of pink salmon that I didn't order. But I think that's everything I ordered. And then the wine, the cheap wine. The $2.99 bottles of wine. So each one of these was like super cheap, but it's probably because it's a crap brand. But yes, that's everything.
Wow. That's very healthy. I like it.
Thanks. I'm trying really hard to be healthy. Trying to be a healthy girl, you know?
curious to see if he charged you for the salmon, because maybe somebody else bought it and he put it in the wrong bag.
You know, I definitely think that's what it was, because he wrote the letter B on mine, on my bags, on the plastic bags, and I think that was because he was doing 2 orders at once. Like sometimes at when I delivered Postmates, you could do that too, where it would be like, oh, there's 2 orders from this place around at the same time, and you could go and do the shopping, or like pick them up at the same time and then drop them off. And he might have done that. But I have salmon, so I'll see if Rumi wants the salmon, and if not, I'll donate it.